Good morning, gladiators. It is Friday, November the 6th. All right, let me fix myself here. All right, here we go. So today we're actually going to continue our lesson on economics. So remember at the beginning, at the start of the year, we were learning about economics and the reasons for economics, right? And then yesterday, we went back into history to compare the economic system that we had during our colonial period and in how we grew that economic system throughout the years. Okay, so we're actually going to continue that lesson today. Now, there's a few things that you need to know about. So, first of all, here you're going to watch this video. It's called Global Competition Video. This is actually very interesting. It's going to show you the trends of the rise of certain businesses and then the fall of certain businesses, like the decline of it. What I want you to do is you're really just going to analyze it. Look at the names of the businesses that you see. Look at the years on how it's growing and moving up the ladder, how it's moving up in money, right, financially, and then how it continues to drop. You're going to notice certain things. Certain things you're probably going to notice, maybe there was a war. Maybe you're going to notice there was a terrorist attack. Maybe you're going to notice that, there's a mini economic issue. So that's what I want you to use with those with the video. Okay. Again, you're just looking at it and just analyze it. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to watch this free enterprise system video. Okay. This is going to give you some information about what free enterprise is. That's us. Freedom. Remember, I always say freedom, free enterprise, freedom, free enterprise. That should remind you that that's the United States. We have a capitalist system. Then what you're going to do is you're going to you're going to read this News Ella article. Is the U.S. a mixed economy? So this is a question that has been asked for many, many years. We're considered a free market, right? A market. We're a free enterprise, a capitalist system. But for some reason, people seem to sometimes compare it to a mixed economy. Because think about it like this: in a free enterprise system, people can have a business, they can start a business, and it's going to be based on supply and demand, goods and services, right? What people want, what people need. But then again, I want you to think about um, how these systems work, because even though we don't have the government involved in running our businesses, there are some things that the government does need to do. For example, they need to monitor the food, right? The food industry, the medicine industry, the even some things that people sell, some of the products that are sold. And all these things are measured for the protection of the people. So even though government is not 100% involved in people's business or the type of businesses, you do have to keep in mind that they have to be involved in food, drugs, and of course some products, because you want to make sure they're safe. They're safe for the people. And we'll expand on that today. We'll also talk about how supply and demand works, right? How maybe a product that was really popular at one time is not as popular today because maybe the government did review it and it wasn't safe for the people. For example, you probably don't know what a kanaker is. And I meant to bring it today because I was going to start my video with the kanaker. So the kanaker is a string with these marble balls. They're really huge. I would say like this size. They're marble. And what you do is you just click them and click them and click them and click them and click them. And then the faster you click them, kind of turns into a little mini fan. So you're just clicking it really, really fast, right? But what people started noticing is not that people either were good at it or not good at it, was that it started harming people. People were starting to get bruised on their arms, right? I used to get them all the time because I wanted to be the best kanaker, right? So the government actually got rid of those. And it wasn't because they weren't popular. They were, in fact, very popular with the kids, but they were very dangerous for the kids, right? Sometimes if the marble came off the string, it could hit someone in the eye, and it did a few times. So this is why the government needs to get involved in some cases. So the U.S., is it a mixed economy or are we a market? So we're going to talk about that today. All right. After you read your article, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to read actually you're going to take an assessment on the U.S. economy free enterprise system. This is actually very comparative to the article. So you're going to use these hints that I gave you here to determine if these are true or false statements. Okay? Now, we did talk about yesterday that you also have a quiz today. We've been talking about that all week long, right? So what I did is this assignment is due today. You have a quiz on North America. This assignment, I don't want you to get overwhelmed. I don't want you to feel like it's got to be done today. So what I did is I extended it until tomorrow. Okay? And it's also going to be done on Schoology. So this assignment, the U.S. Economy Free Enterprise, is due today by 11:59. Your quiz of North America is due by tomorrow, 11:59. It will not be extended. So please make sure you complete that. Okay? All right, my angels. I'll see you in a bit. See you later, gladiators.